I really enjoy. I mean, there are a lot of things that he teaches that I just think are spot on. So many things, and that evidence is very clear in the swings of Hunter Mahan and Justin Rose. But I do believe that Tiger is a more athletic player than Hunter Mahan and Justin Rose. And I believe that he can come closer to doing all of the things that Sean really wants him to do. The one area where I disagree with Sean Foley's teaching is, and he talks about Newton's laws, and that if you load into the ground, then you're going to have all that energy coming back. And he wants him to spring up out of the ball. Well, if you spring up out of the ball, your weight and your momentum is going up. Problem is, you need to go that way. Okay? You need to go that way. So if you're springing up, that's fine if you're trying to lift a car off somebody's foot. But that's not so good if you're trying to hit a golf ball down the fairway. He needs to move that way. And I've never understood why he springs up. And he says you get more power. Well, if Tiger Woods wasn't springing up years ago, why was he 20 yards longer off of the tee years ago? That springing up, to me, is inefficient. And if it did indeed make you longer, well, then he'd be longer. And he's not longer. And that is the problem area with his driver. And he is more pronounced with his driver than any other club in the bag. He is when he's on, where Frank was talking about earlier with his left wrist, when he's on, you can't beat him. You can't touch him. But what he did this week, thus far, last week he was 11th in fairways. This week he's 67th. Last week he was second in greens in regulation. This week he's 78th. Last week he averaged 315. This week he's averaging about 275, 280. The inconsistency comes from, I think, the complications that are going on in his golf swing.
Well, it's pretty hard to say